Hey Capricorn, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your love and separation read for the month of January, first half. I know it's a little late, my apologies. There's a lot going on in the world, right? So don't forget to keep your purification rituals going. Don't forget to keep your vibration raised. Empaths, observe, don't absorb. I know that's easier said than done. And if you're looking for me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, I'm going to be deactivating my Jezebel Way Facebook and Instagram platforms. So, just so you know, I didn't have a huge following on there, but just in case you're looking for me on those platforms, I'm not going to support censorship. So, no more Jezebel Way Tarot. I know it's going to kick them right in the ass, right? So, let's see what's going on in love for you, Capricorn. Go the distance, Capricorn. This is talking about a new path for you. Be flexible in the waiting room for a new path, okay? You're waiting around. Some of you may be waiting to jump on a new path. Figure out what you want on this new path and pursue that. Okay, so let's see what's going on in love. We do have retrograde coming on January 30th. That's all I'm going to say about it. Relationship stuff, eh? I think this is talking about going the distance and being flexible, maybe with transition in a relationship or deciding to go on a new path with a lover. Okay, so let's see what your partner's feeling. Partner's got some burdens they're carrying. You could be dealing with Taurus, of course, and of course now we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So there's issue with carrying burden. There's issue with telling someone how you feel, or there's issue with your partner, telling you how they feel. They find you extremely attractive, very passionate about you, and I think that's what they want to tell you. But let's see what this burden is. Burden in moving forward, trying to avoid conflict. They're not telling you about this conflict they're experiencing here. But here they come. They're coming to make an apology to you regarding what they've been juggling. Now, the Queen of Wands, I'm not saying there's another woman, right now. But if some of you have been experiencing the issue of another person being in the picture, the Queen of Wands sometimes represents the other woman, right? Or the other party. They've made a decision. They're putting something down, some kind of burden down. The burden is conflict and moving forward. Now, could have been due to another party, or could have been, of course, making a decision. For some of you, there may have been legal issues with your partner experiencing legal issues. But they've made a decision. So let's see what's going on with you. Capricorn, you're like, hey, I'm living the dream over here. I'm happy about what I'm doing. I'm single, contented. My money's good. Of course it is. Page of Coins, moving forward. Making an offer. You did desire an offer. Even though you were happy single, I think you did desire an offer from this person. And they just did not move forward. And now we have the King and Queen of Wands. So that's a match, right? That's a pair. So even though King of Wands is in reverse over here and Queen of Wands is in the upright, I think what this is saying is the dilemma could have been for some of you about moving forward. And you didn't think your partner was going to be moving forward. Now, your partner is expressing, and you didn't think that was quite fair. There wasn't enough transparency in this situation either. But your partner is coming towards you with that offer and an apology. So let's see what the blocks are for your partner. They're ready to take a leap of faith, or they were ready to take a leap of faith, and moving forward toward committed situation with Capricorn was the issue. So let's see why. There's Capricorn here. Let's see, unblocking forward movement with Capricorn. There was something also with sex that was an issue. Let me see what Page of Wands is. Maybe commitment. Commitment itself was the problem. Okay. Trust. There was an issue of trust here. I think your partner here, either you or your partner, what have you, might have got a hold to something that made you not trust the other party. And so they felt like they had to spy on you to get the truth, or you felt like you had to spy on them to get the truth. And so anytime you have to resort to those measures with somebody, it's over, right? Because the trust has already been broken. So you might as well at some point either learn how to rebuild that trust or pack your shit and start planning for a new way forward. Because once you start resorting to that stuff, it's done. So basically that's why they put on the brakes, or either you put on the brakes on this situation because there was a lack of trust. So let's see what's going on with, with you and your blocks. Yeah, I think you laid it down. I mean, you laid it down to him. Now we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, in case some of you are dealing with that, Gemini specific. So basically you laid it down, Capricorn. You were like, not no, but hell no. I'm not going to be getting trapped in some kind of fucked up love triangle. I think that's what part of you were experiencing. The other part of you were saying, I'm not getting trapped in a relationship in which I'm not going to get a commitment. I'm not going there. If you don't want to commit to me, that's fine. I'm good on my own, clearly. But I'm not going to be trapped in some kind of games over here. So let's see what's going on with your partner and you. Courage, okay? Courage to say what needs to be said about not moving forward was a block. Not that there was no forward movement, that there was no balance. There was no commitment. And the two of you making the decision to put down conflict in order to move forward, if that's what you choose. So let's see, Capricorn, how they're feeling about you. You know, they've made their decision. They're not going to accept defeat in this situation, okay? They've said, look, I'm going to put all this negativity to the side. I'm going to stop being sad over this relationship. And I'm going to go toward Capricorn, and I'm going to nurture this situation. I'm walking away from what I thought I wanted. I'm walking away from the past, and I'm walking toward Capricorn. Reconciliation. So let's see what they're thinking. Okay, they want forward movement in this situation. They want transformation. They want victory. They want to make an offer, but they're not sure if you're going to accept an offer. They want to move forward. Let's see what their intention is. They want to talk to you about reconciliation and transparency and letting go of confusion and deception, the lack which that creates. They know what they want and they want to move forward. with you. They want to talk to you, though. For some of you, again, they want to talk to you about someone else having been in the picture. So cat's out of the bag, so to speak, right? They want to make the cat come out of the bag. I don't know. I'm sure that's wrong. And they're going to be coming forward to make an offer of love to you. So let's see what they have to say, huh? Our beliefs were just too different. I couldn't reconcile mine to yours. Well, if the belief system had anything to do with I want a commitment, then, you had to set a boundary, right? So we were too different. That's why I'm with someone similar to me. Okay, so in part, this could have been an issue of this person deciding to take the easy way out. So now we have a little bit of twin flame thing happening. Somebody didn't want to wake up to reality, and it was simpler to go with somebody who allowed them to hide and be asleep, right? And so they got down this path a little ways, and then they probably got slammed with a stop sign, and they decided that they were not happy being on this road without you, okay? So if you've been seeing series of 6s or 2s, then that's possibly what's been happening with your twin, for those of you twins out there. I'm working on myself so I can give you the love and relationship you deserve. Absolutely. Sometimes when we become spiritually awakened, we got to take a time out from people, places, and things. And not only do we have to do that, but not everybody gets to go with us on the path that we're going. I still see your smiling face in my mind's eye. So in a way, they're trying to tell you, hey, here's what's been going on with me. And in a way, they're trying to tell you, this is why I copped out. So you take it for what it's worth on that and decide for yourself if that's something you're willing to accept. All right, so let's see what their next move may be. Elusive. There's been no communication or little communication between the two of you. Some of you could be not in communication at all. Karmic partner had to be let go, right? For those of you out there dealing with that situation, karmic partner, boop. I think that they found a purity and an innocence in the relationship with you, and they knew it was genuine and sincere. For some reason, they had to work that out in their brain. Some people don't have... some people just don't intuit things the same way. They may have had to see the action for themselves. Sometimes people have to learn lessons the hard way, and sometimes you have to let your partner alone or let your twin alone for them to learn the lessons that they need to learn where they're going, because that's part of their journey. I think, of course, for some of you twins, there have probably been some astral sexual energy exchange between the two of you. That's what I'm seeing here. There also could have been the transference of feeling that your twin was trying to convey to you. So basically, there's going to be a breakthrough here, and they are going to be moving forward with making plans with you in the future. So they may be very goal-oriented moving forward, which they may not have been previous to. Let's see how they feel about you in the bedroom. Yeah, definitely for some of you, we're dealing with third-party situation, trying to move past that. Self-absorption was an issue with Your partner, Capricorn, it looks like they may have been a little bit self-absorbed and selfish in the bedroom. Also, one of the other you may have had a complex about worship, okay? About wanting to be worshipped, okay? So some of you may have had, especially in the bedroom, there may have been some sort of a thing there. Your partner's laying down the idea that they're in control of this situation. They want you to be in control. And they're going to try to court you. So they're not going to take it back exactly to the bedroom. Okay, they're going to court you first. They want to make things right in order to move to that next level. So you may have like a total reset of your relationship. I hate to use the word reset, but you may have a reset to your relationship. Karmic partner had to go. There was a lot of control that this karmic partner exhibited over your partner, because I don't think they were in a position mentally to really figure out who they were. There was something with this karmic partner that way. Yeah, they felt demasculated. They were demasculated in this relationship with the karmic partner. Now, demasculated man or woman simply means what it means. And they were in denial. So now you're going to be observing them think for themselves. You're going to be observing them making positive choices for themselves in regard to what is their self-worth. And you guys are going to level up spiritually. There's going to be fifth dimension energy. There's going to be intuitive communication. Now you're going to be connecting on a soul level with this person, which is a beautiful thing. And I think you're going to be able to clear out all the gunk and move forward. Of course, the choice is always yours. You have free will. Always. Just because this person has the desire to want it doesn't mean you have to participate. So let's see what a final outcome can be. Not happy with the idea of the third party situation, making you feel like you weren't the queen. Most of us will feel that way. You don't feel abundant. You feel robbed, and you feel like this person made you feel like you weren't good enough and you were lesser because they chose a third party. But nonetheless, there will be, moving forward, the truth is going to be that you will come together. You've got the 1111 card here. You will be coming together in relationship, but there's not going to be any illusions this time. With this card here being in the reverse, there's going to be no illusions, total transparency, total reality, right? Moving forward, being honest with one another. That's what you have here. That's a good thing. Overcoming heartbreak, overcoming manipulation, letting go of codependency. Each of you standing your ground and putting in the work. The Emperor's in the upright, wanting a new beginning. So that's a beautiful thing. Transparency, hold them to their word. Okay, hold them to their word. Show me the money, right? You want all this? Okay, well, show me. Listen with your heart, Capricorn. That's what this is saying. What's your truth with the one? What's your truth? This is self. You are listening to what's being said, but you need to listen with a loving heart. Well, you know what? It might take you a minute to get there. It just depends on where you're at. That's the goal. Getting in alignment with one another. True love. This love is a once-in-a-lifetime love. Okay? I think that's why you're going to see this big change and turnaround of events here. Because it's meant to be, it looks like. Let me dig these cards out of this thing. Okay. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love. Love, not ego, not resentment, through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. So this is saying search your heart, search your soul. Communicate those feelings. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. And there's nothing sexier than somebody who stands by that truth. So Capricorn, that's what I have for you guys. Stay safe this week. Keep your vibration raised. And I'll see you guys pretty soon.